me sure. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, won't be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Glad you're here. Let me pull this down just a little bit. There we go. Welcome into another fun weeknight hangout. It's been a while since I've been live from the studio as far as Disney goes. Did some sports stuff recently. Had a good show on football tonight, so that was really cool. But glad to be back, sitting in the seat here and covering some more upscale content. We're going to talk about the recent trip we had tonight. We met some new people. I'm going to introduce you to some new people tonight. We're going to talk about, I got some pictures, some video content going to share with you guys. And I'm just excited to sit here with you and hang out, talk Disney, talk a quick evening hangout, give you some updates on some things going on with the channel also tonight. I got some good stuff. Also, I'm going to officially announce tonight the upcoming, although I put it out a little bit on social media already, the upcoming moderator tutorial coming up, and the upcoming also members Zoom call coming up. So got some good stuff to get into tonight. I'm excited. Glad you're here. Thank you for joining me on this middle of the week hump day, as Doug calls it. And we're going to try to get through. So let me look over here and get some of the, say hello to all of the chat, because we got a lot of people here in chat. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Vicky Gillespie, hello. Stacy Rogers, hello, Stacy. Stacy doesn't have any pants on, just so anybody wants to know. Jennifer Caruso, hello. We got some Jennifer Caruso content coming up tonight. Good to see you. Mar in Memphis, hello, Mar. Good to see you. Pirate Girl Trish, hello. Good Wednesday evening to you, young lady. Thank you. Daniel Barry, hello. Thank you for coming in. Park Hopper Choppers, we're going to talk about Park Hopper Choppers. I got some cool stuff with them. We'll talk about tonight too. Debbie Thunert, hello. Welcome in. Janice Disney. Hello, Jan. Good to see you. Chris S. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. Gloria Thibodeau. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here tonight. I mean, I'm trying to look over at the smaller board here. Molly suggested I put a board over here so I'm not cramming my neck up, and she was right. I felt better since I'm doing this. David T. Hello. Jason Thibodeau. Mr. Thibodeau. Hello. Team Thibodeau. In the house, everybody. Sarah Dash. Hello. David T's in here. Let me make sure. Joe Watchbrick. Hello. I think I got everybody. I think I'm caught up with everybody that's in the chat at least. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about and get into, and I'm excited about. We will, first off, an announcement that we will not be live this Friday. There will be no show on this Friday because everybody's kind of got jammed up a little bit, and I've got football to do. The Monorail Molly is that Monorail Molly is the bestest. Yes, she is the bestest. She's one of my bestest friends, and she does just a lot for this channel. I'm grateful. There will be no show on Friday. I am doing NFL football that night. The Packers and the Eagles are playing. It's a big game to open up, and I need that need to do that. Mike Beachman, hello. Welcome in, my friend. I need to do that. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to be away for a couple Fridays in September, but T. Marie's Place is going to take over doing the show. She's going to do it on her show. It's going to be a news and merch show, not just a hangout. It'll be a good thing, and she'll have some people in there, and that'll be kind of cool. Zippity Doo Doug is going to join us this Friday, coming Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Oh, Doug. Friday the 13th will be my next Friday show on this channel. And I'm excited, looking forward to that. We'll have a great show. We'll have an update on the under 1,000 for all those channels. We got a bunch of new ones I'm adding in. I believe we had a channel go over 100K that I'll have to update that. So I'll have everything updated for the 13th. We'll be back with news and merch and doing all that good kind of stuff. So I just wanted to update everybody on that so they knew what we were doing. Kind of keep an eye on the chat as anybody's coming in. Did Main Street Nick come in? Nope. Movie Mania is still in here. Thought Main Street might have come in. Hello, Nathan. Welcome in. Let your friends know that we're hanging out tonight and doing our thing on a Wednesday night. We're your middle of the row. Hold things down for Dad Builds as he does all the other nights for your chilling and hanging and all that good stuff that people generally like to go and see. He does a good job with that. He and his group over there that he brings in, Chris brings in, some of the same, some different from time to time. I saw Josie Mike over there the other day. That was really cool. So check out our friend Dad Builds for his wake. Generally, it's more the chat chilling shows. They still do some of the. Hopefully, going to do some more movie stuff, and also do some of their book reading. They do a good job. And Chris Dad Builds, everybody. Most of the people in here should know them, but if you're new, we'll let you know. Do that there. So that's one thing. So Tina will be doing the 2 weekends, just looking for her streams. If you don't see me, look over for Tina. That's a key there. Sunday night, we've got a good show. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of that stuff for a minute. Let's go over here. Taterhead, hello. Welcome in, Taterhead. Thank you for joining. Sunday night, we've got NeuroDiv Disney coming to the chat. NeuroDiv Disney coming over here with the Triple C ladies. That's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if you know Pete. He's from the California market. He's a California creator, and he does a great job with he and his family. They deal a lot with the challenges that you deal with when it comes to disabilities that are, internal disabilities. Those that, you can't see, like mine, you can see, but they deal with those. They tell you how to deal the parks with those challenges. He does a lot of great stuff, and I've seen his write-up that he sent me back, and it's going to be a great interview with the ladies, so I hope you'll put it in your plan to be over with us on Sunday night at 6 o'clock. I would really appreciate that. Those ladies put on a really good show every week, and I'm excited about this week's show again, so something that's exciting there. I mentioned the mod class. Here. Moderators class. It's a moderators development class. Hello, Genie525. Welcome in. We will have our moderators tutorial class coming in September the 14th, 4:30 to 5:30. Moderators development class for anybody that is a moderator, brand new, or veteran. Everybody's welcome. We just go back through and talk about the different topics, and hopefully we hit on something that'll help you or someone else. If you have a friend that moderates or wants to moderate, somebody that moderates on other channels, let them know. We're going to be live doing that. That will not be on this channel. That is on my Zoom. I do it on a Zoom. The link is already posted in the community section of my channel. So if you drop down the box, do the drop down, go to the community section. The post is there. The link is there. It's free to attend, and we welcome all those who might be interested. I hope this helps our community to grow in the right way and grow better, and that's important to me. We're also going to have a members call on the 14th as well. Saturday the 14th from 3:30 to 4:30. All members, those who are highlighted in green or have the coin next to the name, whether you've been gifted the membership or you paid for it yourself, all members are invited to this one. It's the first one I've done in a little bit, and I hope that you'll come and join me that day and hang out. And, we get a little bit more in-depth about the things that are going on in our lives, and I'm a little bit more upfront about stuff that are going on. I give highlights and updates on things with the channel, little insights that we don't put out there for everybody. So what's up? Hi from a leaky ceiling in my bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry, JC. Jonathan, I also have not sent your box yet because both of our post office boxes do not have the international tags yet. We went down there again today or yesterday and tried to get it. We couldn't do it. Steve Browning, hello. We're going to talk about the Disney trip tonight a little bit. I got some highlights, pictures, and stuff to share that we'll talk about just a little bit, just a few minutes. Give me a few minutes and we will do that. Best Disney Adventure, everybody, coming up. She's got one of her magical moment days on September the 19th, coming up very shortly down the road here. Donations of $12 each can be made for a Pirate Swords Talk Like a Pirate Day. They're going to do a lot of good stuff over there. And if you don't know Best Disney Adventure, please go check her out. It is pure gratitude, pure happiness, pure graciousness. She takes your donation to her of $12 and she goes and buys something to give away. In this case, she's going to be buying the magical pirate bubble swords, and they will be giving them away to kids in the park. I mean, come on, it's doing that. So if you want to donate for something, you're looking for something charitable to do, send Beth $12 and she'll buy another one. She was at 40, some already sold. I know she'd like to get over 50, so she's probably, let's say 10 away. So if 10 people are interested and would like to support her, there's Debbie Bernfeld's on it tonight. Thank you, Debbie Bernfeld. You can support Beth every time you drop her $12, friends and family on PayPal, or $12 on Venmo. You send her 12, she'll buy one sword, 24-2, 36-3, whatever you want to do. We can help get her up over that 50 plateau. That would be pretty cool. If anybody does do that tonight, please let me know in the chat because I'd like to personally thank you for doing that. So Beth's stream is coming up September 19th. You might see Miss Minter on there, our co-broadcasting partner. I believe she might be down there with her, so keep an eye out for a Angela Minter spotting on that stream. Magical Night of Hope is coming up, and it's coming up quick, everybody. It's going to be a good time down there in December. I will be in attendance. I know Jennifer Caruso will be in attendance. Monorail Molly will be in attendance. Regina Erie has told me she'll be in attendance. Debbie Bernfeld, I believe, will be in attendance. It's going to be a fun night for the Magical Night of Hope, raising money for Give Kids the World, or as Space Mountain Dave says, give the kids the world. I love when Dave does that. It's a great charity, 100% tax deductible. All the money goes directly to the resource. It's not a third-party affiliate. You can get a general admission ticket of $60. You can get a VIP package there. You can get the VIP table package if you have a whole group of people that you want to sit with. And it's great. It's a fantastic thing. They're trying to raise every wish costs about $7,500 is what Corey told me. I had a talk with Corey the other night, and he told me $7,500, and he's hoping to at least raise 10 wishes. So he set his goal at $75,000. I'd love to see them make that. You can support that event by also making a pure donation through Corey's link, and he'll have that coming up here in the near future. What's up, Adventures by Carney? Just had a great show with him. Pete Carney just hit 10,000 followers today, everybody. Do me a favor. Tell Pete Carney, congratulations. Moderator, grab his link and drop it in there. If you're not following Pete Carney with the Adventures by Carney, you need to be following over there. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. If he needs a DJ, let me know. I will let you know. They have it's all musical being played by them, Pete, so I don't think they will, bud. But I'll always keep that in mind. Flavio Vasquez, hello, welcome in. And also our good friend Jeff Condon is in the house with us too. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. So this is a great event. Corey will have the link out soon that you'll be able to make donations directly to it. They will have a silent auction that'll be phenomenal. Well, I think it was close to 100 items last year. It might have been. It seemed like it, at least if it wasn't. All smiles. Hello. Good to see you. Nonetheless, Corey will have the silent auction going this year. Jay Nashville, hello. Welcome in. And you'll be able to bid on things and try to win stuff. Debbie Bernfeld says, I sent donation to Beth at $12. Well, thank you, Debbie Bernfeld. Thank you for leading the charge to get Beth up there over 50 kids she can help. We need another 9. If 9 people want to do it, feel free. Don't feel obligated. We put it out there. Never have to feel obligated on this channel. We just put it out there. I try to help others. That's my course in life, is to help others, and that's good stuff. So Magical Night of Hope will be coming up. More on that very, very shortly. I want to talk about the visit or the trip a little bit for a few minutes, and then when I come back in here, I got a couple channels I'm going to show you in just a little bit. So let's have talk. Let's talk. Hello, Monorail Molly. There she is. Happy humping day. Okay. Welcome in, Molly. Winning stuff is always fun, Sarah says. Yeah, winning stuff is fun. Winning stuff is fun. So let's talk about a couple things or points of procedure tonight. One, for all those people that attended our August event, I have sent out to your email. If you haven't seen it, go look for it. I've sent you out a survey that you can answer and give me feedback for next year's event. So please, there's your chance to speak up on there. Enjoy the humping. Well, that's okay. Oh my God. It is hump day. It's more on Doug's channel than it is mine. Let's be honest. Doug does more of the squirrels and all that kind of stuff. But the surveys are out. Monterey Molly did a great job helping me put that together. She's my ace in the hole when it comes to stuff like that. And it's on your email. And I would ask that you please take the time to get it back in. Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you don't take the time to give us feedback, then you got no grounds to stand on next year. We are going to try to accommodate what we can, where we can. At the end of the day, it is trying to take care of a large group, and we can't buckle down on the individual. I did also want to throw out there, because one question that was thrown to me on email, and I'm not going to say who threw it out, but just because I know the person watches, yes, Pete McDevitt and Preston McDevitt paid their full way to go to my event. I do not get a free ride because of anybody, and there are multiple people that are part of my checks and balances that can tell you Pete McDevitt paid his fee. So I just want to throw that out there. Jacob Farnsworth, welcome in. Love the late night support, Carney says. Yes, we have a good job here with the Insomniacs. Pete, I might bring you in here on one of these streams if you want to hang out one night on a late night. If you'd like to do that, just let me know. We can do that one of the next 2 weeks. I do these on Sunday night after football at 11:15. That's another thing I'll be talking about in a minute. And I do these on Wednesday night. Yeah. So more than the fee in many cases. Yeah, that's true. But I wasn't going to say that. But yep, Jen has seen that. So Sunday night on the late night show, the Insomniac show, is now Disney Freak. Hello. Is now officially moving to 11:15 p.m. on Sunday nights. Still going to go for about an hour. But we'll be doing football on Sunday nights after the Triple C show, and I need to finish the football game, and then I'll spend time with you good people. So please make a mental note. Sunday night, this coming Sunday, will be at 11:15. Let's talk about the trip for a minute. And I spent time with my daughters, and I can tell you from a dad's standpoint, that was just beautiful. For them to tell me afterwards how good of a time they had, that meant everything to me. I'd go back to back after the NFL show on a Wednesday. Hey, let me know. It was awesome. The girls told me they had an incredible time. They enjoyed spending time with me. It was just fantastic to reconnect with them after some of the challenges I've been through over the last couple of years, and gives me a chance to kind of, move forward with that. And I'm going to share some pictures with you. If you guys would like, I'd share some pictures with you here. So I didn't take pictures with everybody that I saw. Let me bring myself up on the screen here. Camera, overlay, Pete. I want to get overlaid. There I am. I'm getting overlaid. There we go. This was Drew in the Moment and the Queen. I didn't take pictures with everybody that I saw. It was just some of the ones that I took, so I figured I'd share with you tonight. These are some of the girls with me, and also some of the people that we saw down there. So Drew and the Queen were awesome to see. Drew gave me one of the longest hugs, I think, of the entire weekend was by Drew, which was really cool. And they are amazing people. He and the Queen, they spent time with us sitting outside of Epcot, outside of the connections area over there, and everything. It was cool. It was very cool to see them. That chopper right there, you see, is Park Hopper Choppers. The number is right there on the phone. And if you're going to Disney, hit him up with a ring right now. There's the number. You can call him. And you too can rent. I'm telling you, let me tell you about it. I know that they support me on this channel, but I love this company. They brought me Stacy Rogers, a member for 10 months. Thank you, Stacy. Glad you enjoyed your trip, but I missed this. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be back, dear. we were testing a new vehicle. We had some great things to go with this vehicle, and we had a couple challenges. Park Hopper Choppers was over running back and forth to me and taking care of the vehicle and changing things out and trying so much new. I will, as long as they're in business, I will always be out there telling you, if you're going to Disney, they need to be your resource for a scooter, flat out. And they do a lot more than scooters. You can look at that on their website. Welcome into Kelly the Mickey Bunch. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Yeah, and they have so many different scooters. They have 3-wheel scooters, 4-wheel scooters. They've got electrical chairs. They've got, if you can think about it as an accessory for the parks, it's them. And this wasn't meant to be a commercial, but I had a great trip partially because I didn't have to worry about getting around the park. I had confidence in the vehicle and in the service, and that's a key thing. So I hope you'll consider them next time. And if you do, tell them I sent you over. I know they'd love to hear that. This is Amber, as I took her picture when she didn't want me to here. This was over in the, oh God, this is when I need, Jen and Tina here with me. Over in the cantina over there at Star Wars in the Galaxy's Edge. We had a great time over there. The girls had a couple beverages. The vehicle was fast. I can vouch for that. It was pretty quick. It was fast. Olga's Cantina. Thank you, Jen. We went to Olga's, and we had a good time. The girls had two beverages. I had a water. Casey had a non-alcoholic beverage. Casey is actually, you see Kayla's torso there in the corner. Jonathan Chong. Thank you for supporting the channel, Jonathan. Welcome to Andy's Toy Box. Thank you, my friend. Everybody thank Jonathan Chong. That's beautiful. Thank you. These are 2 drinks that Amber had. And I can go find out what these were because I know I texted someone to tell them what drinks we had. So let me go find that real quick. Got to go back into my text string here. Dun, 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 dun. Text string. Hold on one second. I'm going to find it. I am going to find it. Dun, dun. Okay, here it is. Okay. These beverages were the Outer Rim and the Jedi Mind Trick. Outer Rim and Jedi Mind Trick. That's the first 2 that they had. They liked both of these, although Amber didn't like that giant yellow thing, as she called it, on the top of there. That was a citrusy thing. She did not like that at all, but she liked the drink. Both of them killed these. They thought they were delicious and absolutely fantastic. And then Amber decided to have the fuzzy tauntaun, as Jen put in the chat. Yes, she had that next. And she off to dinner, be back in a minute. Okay, Jill, no problem. Amber had this. Why she put her face into the cream or into the fuzzy part of it or whatever, but she came up going crazy because, her lips were going crazy. I can't feel my lips. I can't feel my tongue. Things aren't working on my face. And I thought that was funny. And then she proceeded to tell me, I'm going to find a way to make this for the next meetup. I want to make this. So she's determined. She wants to do you guys a funny ponton. She drank both of these. Kayla had a different drink on the second one. Kayla was not going through the fuzzy tauntaun, but she enjoyed this and had a good time. And, at the end of the day, this is what it's about, making memories with your kids. I enjoyed that. So that was fun to do. I saw Regina Erie here. Oh, God, I hate that picture. I saw Regina Erie. Regina looks great. I look stupid. Regina looked great there. Thank you, Regina Erie, for spending time with me. There's a picture of me and the girls having my favorite drink, which is the that right there is the oh God, I'm having a rough time with remembering things tonight. There's zip code, according to Mickey Bunch, she says. Nah, I didn't like the pick for myself. I'm critical of myself. This is when we were over there trying over in France. The girls wanted the lemon drink. I chose to go with my orange cream. I love that. Those are over at the France kiosk. They are so good. So good. I wasn't as high on the lemon one, but we had those. And look, I bought a new cup. I actually the Grand Marnier. Yes, I actually had to reach out to Jen and say, Jen, I gave in. I did what I said I wouldn't do on a Friday night stream. I actually bought a Starbucks cup. It was the only metal one that I could find, with a straw in it, and it figures to try to keep my drinks cold because it was hotter than hell and tarnation down there. It was ridiculous. So I needed a cold drink to be able to do it. So water and soda. So there's that one there, and it was good. It was good. We had a good time drinking those. I just wanted to show you my coochie. This is my coochie picture. I just wanted to share with everybody my coochie picture tonight. So just now that I've done it, I can feel okay. I've shown it. So there we go. Pete, did you stream the Halloween party? Nope, I did not stream the Halloween party. I chose to spend time with my daughters and go around the party with them rather than drag them around doing my thing. I felt it was more important for me to spend time with them. Yep, there you go. So I got a nice coochie. Thank you, Debbie. I've been waiting for somebody to tell me I had a nice coochie. And there you have it. The girls got stuff out of it. Well, Callie says, well, now. The girls got popcorn, caramel popcorn out of there from there before we left, and it's already gone. It's already gone. Just whipping it out on hump day. Yes, I am. Little coochie, yes. There we go. So now you've seen it. Now you can't say that you haven't. This was a picture here. This was me with Alyssa and Neil. Everybody knows Nitro Neil. Nitro Neil. Boy, I needed to shave there. God, I hate this picture. Nitro Neil was hanging out with me there at Animal Kingdom. Look at that blue sky. Look at the blue sky. And you can see my scooter there in Alyssa's glasses and everything. This was over at Animal Kingdom. That morning over there, we had a good time going around Animal Kingdom. And we saw Neil right as we were getting ready to leave. And I did get my, I got this. I did get my pass holder magnet. So we got that over at Animal Kingdom. So that was cool. Boom, put that back on there. Detroit Diz, hello, welcome in. So it was fun to see Neil and Alyssa and talk with them for a few minutes and hang out. I saw Nate over at the party. It was a good time with him, and it was kind of a unique story with him. I was sitting there. I came in the building, and he was talking with some admirers of him and his channel, and I wanted to be polite and just wait, and I sat there and I waited a couple minutes, and Nate saw me and gave me a big smile and kind of left that group and came over and hung out, said hello, and gave me a big Nate hug, and we talked for a few minutes about stuff going on down there, and I asked Nate about doing an interview on this channel and to talk about all his success that he's had going on, all these great changes. And Nate said that he would talk to me at Night of Hope. He said he's really busy through the end of the year right now with commitments he's got coming up, but he would talk to me at Night of Hope and he would give me a date. So we're going to have Nate come into the channel to hang out and talk a little bit about what he's got going on and everything. And I appreciate, because Nate doesn't do a ton of interviews, but he's been a good friend. I've known Nate a long time, and it's good to have friends like that. Matter of fact, let me tell you a little story about how classy Nate is. And I would love, if you like the Roosevelt shirts, go buy one of Nate's shirts, because I'm sure he's never told me, but I'm sure he has to make a little bit of scratch on that. And I'm sure the shirts are quality. Preston bought 3 shirts from Roosevelt's that he wants to wear for Night of Hope. 2 of them are Nate's. He bought Nate's one with Gracie, the dog. He bought that off orange one, soft orange, peach colored, I guess. And he bought the blue one that Nate has. And the shirts got lost in shipping. The Roosevelt's company accidentally put the wrong address. Preston put it all in right. They did it wrong. And they shipped it somewhere, who knows? Couldn't find it. Preston was a little stressed. And we didn't know what Roosevelt's was doing with it. And Nate, as I was standing there, literally said, "Pete, call Preston." And we called, and he and Preston talked. And he's like, "Preston, don't worry about it. If you don't have it in the next couple of days, you tell your dad, you text me, and I'll take care of it. I'll call Roosevelt's myself, and I'll go find that package and get it to you." That's just the class guy that he is. So if you got time and you could support Nate, I am proud to wear Roosevelt's, humbled and proud, and love that I can support a friend like Nate and by all the comments in the chat, of course. Disney Freak says, I bought one of his shirts when I was at Hollywood Studios. 12 people stopped me and talked to me about how great the shirt was. There you go. There you go. It happens. I'm bummed that Nate was pretty mooch at my street. Literally, pretty mooch at. What is mooch at? What am I missing? Literally, I missed him in Toronto there at the Roosevelt. But yeah, it's a shame that you missed him at the booth. So, but he's a good guy, and it was great to see him and talk with him and hang out. JoJo, saw JoJo there, and got to spend a little bit of time with him. It was pretty cool. He actually, we started talking about same deal, where he's been, what he's done, the success that he's had. I'd like to do an interview with JoJo, and I mentioned it to him, and I said, look, I know you don't do a ton of interviews. Him and Tracker both. And we'll talk about Tim Tracker in a second. And I said, we talked, and JoJo actually brought it up. He's like, you go way back with me. You've known me since the beginning, which is right. I walked around with him in Magic Kingdom while he was in his sanitation attire, as he was a sanitation support clerk, cast member. Walked around the park with him, hung out, talked with him and everything. And he remembered that. And that was kind of cool. I was touched that he remembered that. And he said that, he said, I'll do something with you. He goes, I'll do something with your show. Reach out to me after October, because I'm busy through October. And so hopefully, I believe JoJo and Nate to be men of their word. Hopefully they'll be coming to the channel and sitting down, and we'll be talking about their story and how impactful they can be, how much they can show you that if you don't give up, if you believe in your dream, you can do anything. And these are two great people that do that. So I mentioned Tim Tracker. I actually sat with Tim and talked with Tim for about 10 minutes. And where were we at? We were in Epcot, and we were getting merch. Tim was getting merch, and I saw him. We sat and talked for a few minutes, and that was absolutely fantastic to sit and talk with Tim. I haven't seen him in quite a bit. And I threw the same thing to him. I said, Tim, I know you and Jen don't do interviews at all, but if you'd ever consider, I said, I'm not going to stop asking. You can keep telling me no. And he said, no, not at this time. But he's like, give me your social media stuff again. And I gave him my card again. He's like, I'll keep it in mind. And I said, well, I'm going to see you sure down the road here, and I'll ask you again. Because again, I would love to talk to, I think he's one of the people that if you're putting Mount Rushmore together of Disney social media, you got to put him on there. You kind of got to think about JoJo. I'm sure there's people that would think about Nate. So these are incredible people that are friends of mine that I'm blessed because, the moral of this story, Tina to a terror. Hello, Tina. Welcome in. The moral of this story that I want you to take is treat people good when they're just people. And if they have success in life, I guarantee you they'll give it back, and both of these people I treated very well when they were young, when they were new and just people, because I wanted to, because I felt they deserved that. This is a great picture here. This was a group picture. This was Thursday night, when we were sitting down at Epcot. We were right by France, and we had a large contingency of people. Actually, Steve and Corey were also there, but they're not pictured in the picture. Walt and Melissa, Mouse Talk, were also there. They had walked away right before we took this picture because Steve was streaming with Corey and Walt had a dinner time. So those friends were also there. You have Diz Our Dream. You have Do Philly Crew. My daughters, of course, myself. Jennifer Caruso is there. Sean, VP, and Arlene are there, in there. Regina, I don't know where Regina was. Regina was not with this group. She was at another park this day, I believe. I think. I don't remember. Regina was going all over the place. I love Regina, but it's hard to keep up. You almost need to put an Apple tag on her just to keep up with her. Tim Rempel is there in the middle of the picture, and Ghost Host is also in there. And then what's the kid's name that follows Jeff around? Oh God, I can never remember his name. The youngster that follows Jeff everywhere. He's in the background there right next to Jeff. What is his name? So Elliot. Thank you. Hello, Samantha Lowe. Thank you for doing that. She was there but walked away for something. Okay, thank you, Jay. She was around all weekend. I saw Regina all weekend. Corn Dog, hello. She was probably shopping. She does like to shop. Good to see you, my friends. Thank you for being here tonight with me. Make sure you hit that like. I like to hit 100 likes on these streams, and we're not far from it. We're at 42. A couple people hit it again that can help us. But this was a nice picture that was taken. Would have loved to have had everybody there, but it didn't work out. But it was nice that Diz Our Dream did these pictures here. Let me come back over here for a second. Large. So that was some of the pictures. Like I said, I didn't take them all. I had probably, I don't know, we saw a bunch of other friends there. I just didn't get a chance to pull up all the pictures. Met Mike Wazowski for the first time while I was down there. That was really cool. Hadn't met him before. And just like I said, the girls just had a great time. We ate at several great restaurants. We ate at Mama Melrose, had solid pasta there. I had spaghetti and meatballs. It was really good. We ate at, where else do we eat? We ate with Casey at Via Napoli. We ate at Casey at Via Napoli. Had great pizza there, and I had a salad. I went salad at Via Napoli, believe it or not, salad, and I just took a slice of Casey's pizza because he wasn't going to eat it all. So that was really good. Enjoyed that restaurant. Ate at one of my favorites. We ate at the Liberty Tree. I absolutely love Liberty Tree, and so good, Liberty Tree, and enjoyed that. So really thoroughly enjoyed that. So we had some nice meals that we sit down. We did eating around the park. That was really good. We ate our way around the park, and we had all the top things. We got our lips around it. We did the shrimp. We did the lobster. Lobster wasn't that great. It was dry. It had limited flavor. Amber did the braised beef. She loved that. I loved. Oh my God, I was so enjoying the gyros. Oh my God, they were so good. So many friends will be in the park. And Jen's right. Night of Hope will be fantastic. What, Jen? We had a group of like 30 people there in American Pavilion last year. I can't wait for that. We're going to need to do that again. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw it out there. Neil, I just showed a picture of you. Hello, Neil. I'm going to throw it out there that when the Friday night before the Night of Hope, I'm going to put it out there right now. I will be over in Epcot. I'm going to go to, it'll be the unofficial Monorail Molly meetup. Yes. Friday night, I'm going to drag Jen with me. You're coming with me. You don't know it yet, but now you do. Friday night before the Night of Hope in the American Pavilion, after the, we're going to hopefully go to the early showing, 7:00. We're going to go to, at Epcot in the American Pavilion. Molly's mom will be there too. You can meet Molly's mom. We're going to have a meetup at the American Pavilion, probably around 10:00. We're going to place it right now at 10:00. Anybody that wants to come down and say hello, anybody that wants to come over and meet somebody from the chat that you haven't met, Monorail Molly, Park Hopper Choppers, whoever, Paul and Stephanie, Tina Marie will be there. Whoever you want to meet, 10:00 over at Epcot. That's where we're going to be. I'm going to keep pushing that. I want as many people coming over to say hello. Let's have some fun. Come join us. It's the unofficial Monorail Molly meetup. I don't know. No, not on those nights. On those late nights, there's like a 6, there's a 7:00 thing or 10 p.m. Park doesn't usually close at 9 down there. Not when they do those holiday shows. We didn't leave the park till almost 11 the other night. So plan on it. It'll be after the last thing. More to come on it. Let's just say more to come. More to come. It'll be after we go see the candlelight processional, which I can't wait to do. I'm excited. I don't care who we get. Would I like John Stamos? Would I like Gary Sinise? Yes. But I'm just ready for that Friday night. We're going to go to the early show, so it'll be right after that. More to come as we get closer. More to come. But just know that we're planning one for Night of Hope, Friday night, a little hangout. Anybody wants to come over that's in the park and wants to say hello, why not? Let's do it. So let's do that. But that's unofficial. And don't forget, Dad Builds will be doing a full all-out meetup where nobody has to pay. Okay, my thing will just be for people that are in the park that night. Nobody has to pay. Sunday night, you can go over to the boardwalk. It's free. It's Chris Dad Builds. He had over 100 people last time. There, Carney's got it. Fireworks at 9. So 5:15. We're going to probably go to the 7:00 show. So it'll probably be right before fireworks that we meet. Probably about 8:30 then. Thank you, Pete, for putting that in there. Probably around 8:30. For anybody that's in the park that night or at the candlelight or whatever, just plan on coming to the American Pavilion. We'll be there sitting on picnic tables underneath that big tree. It's where we'll be. Dad Bill's going to have one on Sunday night, Night of Hope weekend. Big meetup. It'll be 4 times the amount of people that'll stop by and say hello to me on Friday night. Everybody's going to be there over at Chris Dadville's. Go over and check it out. It's on the boardwalk. Keep up with Chris. He'll be giving you more information. I'll be talking about that all the way through because I definitely want to see as many people go there as we can. Carney, you should definitely come. Neil says we'll have to meet earlier. I'll be tired. Oh, stop your whining, Neil. Put on your big boy pants and let's go. Get you over there. Yeah, I want to see Carney next time we go down there. But Carney, I know Jen would like to meet you and say hello on that. So, all right, back to where we were. We had a lot of good foods. We ate around the world. I said we had the braised beefs. I absolutely loved the gyros. They were from Greece. They were off the chart good. What else did we have that was really good? We did the fry. We did the fry flight. Loved it. There was cream everywhere. There was cream all over the fries, and I loved it. It was delicious. I was lip smacking my way all the way through the fry flight. That was really good. Trying to think what else. I know we had more. The girls went and had a bunch of stuff. God, I can't think of it. Those fries were really good. They were really good. Anyway, all the food we had was awesome. And Neil's practicing right now. Be ready for some great music. It will be. Neil will be live playing at Night of Hope. We talked about Night of Hope earlier tonight. So all the food was really good. We enjoyed that. And, it was just a nice time. Now, I will tell you this. Let's talk about this for a minute. I met a couple people, and I saw something that was just special. And I have permission from what I'm about to show, just so you know. When you're sitting there and you see the magic, of people celebrating Disney and having a good time and just realizing that Disney is meant to find your inner child. That's what it's meant to do. That's why I like going to Disney. I like to find my inner child. Things I've been through in life all these years, I like to go back and find my inner child. When you find that inner child in your friends for things that they do, it's even more warming of the heart. And we were sitting there at the Halloween party. I was sitting with Jennifer Caruso and Casey and his corner of his world, and my daughters and my nieces. 2 of my nieces were actually there from Connecticut, and we got to see them, and that was awesome. And we were watching the fireworks, and then the parade started coming, and we got to see the Headless Horseman. Awesome. Love the Headless Horseman. But in between the Headless Horseman and the parade, cast members were out trying to get people to get up and dance. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a great dancer, and I thought about doing it. And have the opportunity come again where my legs weren't loose. And for those who don't understand that, my prosthetics, when I sweat a lot, my legs will shrink. And I didn't have the pieces to adjust it with me, so my legs shrunk inside of my prosthetic. So getting up and walking around was dangerous. Okay? So I couldn't do it, but I wanted to. Music was going, people were having fun. So you'll hear my voice at the yelling at this cast member. I can't do it, but I got somebody. And I loved seeing the happiness in the dancing and finding her inner child. And I videotaped this, and I wanted to share it with you. It's about a minute long. Enjoy, everybody. Hey, here we go. We got one. Right here. Here you go.
Yeah! Come dance with me! Pardon me while I tie my shoe.
There's no way I could do that. your buddy is DJing. Wow. I'm not sure you're supposed to be doing that, Caruso. And there she walked away. How awesome was that? How I loved it. I love that she was out there and just finding her inner child and dancing and having a good time. So they did that. They bring people out there to do it, and that was awesome. Carney could hear his buddy's voice DJing. How about some hearts in the chat for Jennifer Caruso and doing that? I thought that was so fantastic. Hearts for Caruso, everybody. I had fun hanging with Jennifer for a little bit, and she kept going her stream, which was awesome, and I was able to talk to her chat, which generally made Caruso nervous. Honestly, every time I got near the camera, she was worried about what was going to happen. But we had a good time. Look at all those hearts coming up in the chat. Love it. Thank you, everybody, for doing that. A lot of love for Caruso in the chat. So that was fun. We had a good time doing that here. Let's talk about a couple announcements real quick, and I want to show you some new channels. I got something special for you tonight. I got something cool for you tonight. Special announcement. We're going to do, I have a couple more of the Guess Who's. It'll probably be one show left. I have a bunch of celebrities that Stacy Rogers sent me. We will do a celebrity night of Guess Who, and then Guess Who will be coming to an end. Unfortunately, because I've been asking for pictures and nobody's sending. So all those people who did send already, thank you. Thank you. All those people who said they were gonna, I wish you would have, but we're gonna officially end that. Probably next week I'll do the last Guess Who. We want to thank Paul Engel for sponsoring and supporting that. But we're gonna take it and go to another level. I had the idea proposed to me. I was talking with Jen and Tina one night, and we're gonna do 2 truths and a lie, I think is what we're gonna work on. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to reach out to people in our community and ask them to give me 6 truths about them. 6 true statements. I'm going to give 6 true statements. And then we're going to play 2 truths and a lie. I'm going to make up a total fabrication on the lie. You guys are going to try to guess which ones are the truths, which ones are the lie, and then who is the person that I'm featuring. So it'll be fun. I'll be having fun with that next segment. Paul Engel will be supporting. That segment will be brought to you by Paul Engel as well. He'd like to keep supporting this show and my channel. Thank you, Paul. By the way, guess what, everybody? I was trying to hold out, but I don't know if we'll make it. Today's the 4th. In about 22 minutes, Paul Engel has a birthday. 22 minutes, Paul Engel has a birthday, everybody. So you can wish Paul Engel a happy birthday, early birthday here tonight. And thank you, Paul, for your support. Put some birthday candles into the chat for Paul while we're sitting here tonight. That would be pretty good. So that'll be a change coming up. We'll do one more Guess Who coming up. Yeah, I know we could find more, but I really wanted it to be about the community. That's why we built it. And the right now, we might go back to that down the road, but for right now, Stacy, I thank you, Stacy, for all your support and helping. No, Paul Engel's birthday is the 5th, I believe, in 22 minutes. So there you go. Everybody can put birthday candles in there for Paul tonight as he's watching with us. And again, thank you for your support. Let's talk about a couple channels that I found, guys. Let's talk about this. This is pretty cool. Where did I put it? I put it in the community section. Okay, let's talk about this. We'll wait for this to switch over. There we go. Also, real quick, for those who came in late, before I do this, we had a lot of people come in late. Sunday night, Triple C's are going to interview NeuroDiv Disney, a great California creator. The California run has started on the Triple C show. Triple C show has started a California run. We got a bunch over the next couple of weeks. We've got multiple California channels coming in. I'm excited about that. This Sunday will be Pete and his daughter coming in from NeuroDiv Disney. It'll be an incredible, inspirational. We'll be talking, about disability and how you do Disney with disability, and their channel and what they do is very unique. So I hope you'll put it in your plans to come here 6 o'clock on Sunday night. So I wanted to highlight that real quick. Next, I want to remind everybody who came in late, we're going to have a moderator tutorial. It'll be on Saturday the 14th. If you're a creator that's watching this and you have moderators, send them over. Even if they've taken it before, tell them to take it again. Get a refresher. They might pick up something new. I guarantee you it'll make your channel better because your moderators are stronger, your channel's stronger, and I know that for a fact. I've seen it myself personally. I'm not wrong when it comes to this one. 4:30 to 5:30 on September the 14th. For those who are coming in late, members, we will have a members call that afternoon at 3:30. Prior to that, prior to our moderator tutorial, we are going to have a members call. If you're a member with the coin next to your name, then you can attend. This one's going to be for all members, not just the higher tier. All members are going to be invited, and if you won that that membership because somebody was kind enough to bless this channel and give donated memberships, then come on in. We'd love to have you there. Janice Disney is back. Welcome back, Jan. We'd love to have you there. Come on in. Come on in and hang with us. We'd love to have you there. Oh, that's a good screenshot, Carney. Send me to. So if you're doing the if you're gonna do, if anybody also, I saw somebody put in there about pictures. Debbie Bernfeld put it in. If anybody wants to do a picture, do be part of the last Guess Who, send me 3 pictures. One of you as an infant or under a year, one of you in the 4 to 9 year old range, and one of you currently, and we will put you in there in that last show. And I'm going to try to come up with a nice prize while we're doing that as well, just so you know. So since we're going to do that, thank you again to Paul. So if you are a member, we want you to be there regardless of the level. And again, if you're a creator, Debbie Bernfeld just gifted 5 memberships. Wow, Debbie, thank you. SH can come, AAU Triton, Alex can come, Mike Skellington can come, and Kayla Mack can all come to the members only call, courtesy of Debbie Bernfeld. Thank you, Debbie, for blessing the channel. That's a beautiful thing. You don't have to, and I am always humble and grateful when people do. Thank you, Debbie. A lot of love for Debbie in the chat, everybody. A lot of love for Debbie in the chat. All right, let's talk about this. Let's make an impact. Let's make an impact. Moderators, I'm going to put you on notice. I need you to go pull me a channel link. I'm going to have 2 of them here. First channel link that I need pulled is called Magical Hijinks. Magical Hijinks. Can somebody pull that channel for me, please? So this young lady, her name is Demi, and I met her down there in Florida. Yeah, give Debbie some love. Her name is Demi, D-E-M-I. This is her channel. She's also very, very solid on TikTok, very solid on Instagram. The story is that I came out of Connections area, and there was 3 people there filming food. So I knew they were in vlogs. And I was talking to Drew in the moment and hanging out, and I paused and stepped away from Drew for a moment. And I said to the 3 people, it was 2 ladies and 1 gentleman. They were different. They weren't all together. And I said, hey, I love YouTube and all this. You guys doing it for whatever. Thank you. Look at Jeff Condon pulling links. I love it. I love it. That is money. Thank you, Jonathan, Jeff, and Stacy. So Nick says Demi is awesome. I watch her channel. Thank you, Debbie. This young lady sat and talked with me. We talked for about a half an hour. We talked about broadcasting. We talked about streaming. We talked about Disney. We talked about her channel, what she does. She took time to inquire about me and what my channel is all about, and was one of the nicest people there. She lives in New York with her husband, I believe she said, and she flies down to Disney and does her channel. She has 19,000 followers. If you're not subscribed, give her a subscribe, and when you're in her chat, let her know you found her because of the Pete McDevitt Show. I'm going to hopefully have her in with the Triple C's after the first of the year, and maybe in with a Friday night, with one of our Friday night hangouts or something like that. We'll see what we can do there as well. But I am 100% behind her channel. I looked at it. It's quality content. Good night, Nitro Neil. Have a good night, buddy. We appreciate you. This young lady has great content. It's clean. She does everything right. Thank you. Got him. That's awesome. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I highly endorse what I've seen on all of the... Carney, you're good. I got everything I need. Thank you. Thank you for sending me all the football stuff on text just now. I got it. Fireheart, what's up? That's a great channel name. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe tonight. We want you to come back. So go over, give this girl her channel a look. Like I said, you can check on her up top here on the channel in the middle there, where when you go to it, and you can find all of her other social medias, Insta and TikTok and all, if you want to find it. But give her a follow. Give her a follow. Tell her hello. Tell her you found. I like it. I like what her channel's about. It's not just Disney. She does other stuff as well. Caruso says, I just subscribed to Magical Hijinks. Awesome. I like trying to find new content, new people to extend our community with quality people. That's what I love to do. That's why one of the reasons I love to go to Disney. I go searching for more new quality people to build our community. Why couldn't there be more people following Magical Hijinks? And why couldn't she be stopping in here or stopping into Pete Carney or stopping into Jennifer Caruso and getting to know all these people? So that's what I'm about. Fireheart saying hello. I love everybody saying hello to Fireheart. That's a great channel name. Welcome in. Debbie says, I just subscribed to her. Awesome. Like I said, her content, check out. Subscribe because you took a look at it and you want to watch her content. And I hope that's what you guys will find. Jennifer Caruso, I recommend watching her. She does a lot. Nick says, I recommend watching her. She does a lot. It was great to meet her. I talked to her today on Instagram for a little bit back and forth. I am always respectful. Jonathan Chong says, I just joined her as well. I'm always respectful to people. I let them know, hey, I'm going to highlight your channel on my channel tonight. And I don't do it because I need them to run over here. I do it because I want them to know it's a respected way of doing it. And if anybody comes back to them and says, hey, I saw your channel being talked about on the Pete McDivitt show, they know what it is. They're not just saying, who's this guy talking about me or anything. So she does a solid job. And like I said, she does other things too. Take a look for it. Make a decision yourself. She's up over 19,000, approaching 20K. When the next opportunity comes, got a meeting at 7 a.m. Good night, Jeff Condon. Thank you, brother, for being here. Appreciate you. When I get a chance to open up for the 100,000 race to 100K, when we have somebody that graduates out, this gives me another channel to look at to drop into that race for 100K and talk about Magical Hijinks every week. So I'm excited. Very, very polite person. Very polite. So, all right, that's Demi. And then we got Jesse and James. Now, these are smaller creators, everybody. Can somebody pull this link for me? Witness the Magic. We met them at the park while Caruso was streaming. I had asked Monorail Molly, do me a favor. Tell me if there's anybody else in the park that's streaming this. I would love to, if I don't know them, I'd love to say hello. And Jen sent me this, and she said, hey, these guys are streaming. They're right down from you. And they were. We were in front of Casey's, and they were down in front of the Emporium on the sidewalk. And I sat there while right before the parade was going. I was watching their quality of their content, crystal clear on their picture. Their chat was moving at a good rate, so I knew that it was an ethical chat. It was a thank you, Stacy. It was good, really good engagement and everything, and it was great. So afterwards, thank you, Jennifer Caruso. Make sure you hit that, open it up, check out their channel. Consider giving Witness the Magic a follow. If you give them a subscribe, let them know, hey, they might be live right now still. I don't know. They were going to the Grand Floridian and Magic Kingdom. I don't know. They may still be live. If somebody tell me if they are live, we will go over there. Let me see. Are they still live? I can go look right here. What am I doing? They are not live right now. Okay, they are done for today. Okay, so next time they're live, you can let them know and go over there and tell them you found them because of me. I'd appreciate it. I like people knowing that we're out there talking about them in a good way and trying to do things the right ethical Disney way. So they here's the thing that was really cool. When I walked up to them over in front of the castle, I let them finish their live stream because I didn't want to interrupt, and they got done. And Jesse was dressed like Sally, like at a level like Meg used to do. If anybody remembers Mickey's Magic, how Meg used to do it, she was dressed just as talented. It had all the makeup on and the hair and the whole outfit and everything. Got to talk with them. I subscribe. I will tell them you sent me. Thank you, Fireheart. I got to talk with them. They're a military family. He served our country. God bless him. Made my heart go out the minute I heard that. They're brand new to streaming. Josh and Jenna had shouted them out One day they happened to meet him down at the park by accident, and Josh really had a good feeling about him. And Josh shouted, "Good night, Debbie Thuner." Josh shouted him out. So I figured, hey, why can't I do it tonight? So new friends of the channel witness the magic. I know they've already been on my channel because they commented on one of my videos earlier. So if you, like I said, open up that link, and they have 1.25 subscribers right now. If you like what you see, I see they're going to do the Christmas party coming up. They've already got a thumbnail up for that. They've got the Halloween party coming up. You can go back and check them out. Nice, really nice people, down to earth. They had a young son, and I apologize that I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I look over. This touches my heart. We were standing in front of the castle. No show. All the shows were done. Fireworks were done. And I'm talking to both of them. And good night, tall Debbie, as Mar says. Yeah. And Amber's over my left shoulder. And I can feel Amber over my left shoulder. I know when she's there because she's taking care of me so much. It's like I can almost feel her there. And I'm like looking over. I'm like, where is Kayla? Debbie Bernfeld says, I just subscribed to Witness the Magic. Awesome. I look over and I'm like, where is Kayla? Because my eldest daughter, who's 25, I'm like, where the hell is she? where is she? I look over to the right, all the way to the right in front of the castle. Their young son, who I believe want to say was like in the 5 to 6 year old range, and Kayla are having a dance off to Disney music in front of the castle. I just teared up and was like, wow, this is absolutely awesome to see my daughter having that much fun, not worried about who's looking at her, who's seeing her, just out there, just finding that inner child. And I think it's good. Can't sleep, and I saw you on. Too much on my mind lately. I've not been in the streams. Well, prayers to you, Fireheart. Prayers to you. I hope things get better for you. I hope things get better. So, but yeah, it was great. They had a dance off, and he won. Their son won, and Kayla was exhausted. Kayla was exhausted after the dance off. But it was good to see. She was doing that and having fun. The Halloween party was great. It's the same Halloween party pretty much. You know, maybe some of the characters were in a different, but for the most part, it was good. I did get the Mickey bucket. I already put it up on a shelf. I was going to show you. Everybody knows what it is. It's the Mickey bucket. Go check out our friends Witness the Magic. The Mickey bucket, everybody knows, is the Mickey Mouse with the pumpkin around him. I got that, and we got that for house. I also bought one personally from my own money, and I have donated it to our next year's August event. And it's already in with the rest of the stuff. So there is a Mickey Halloween pop button in that box. Now here's what I'll tell everybody. Good night, Dave Everino. If you want to donate to the event, if you want to help me out, if you're down in the parks and you want to buy a popcorn bucket, do it. If it's a good one, buy a popcorn bucket, get it, have it. If you reach out to me, I'll give you my, either if I don't know you, I'll give you my P.O. box to send it to. If it's one of my close friends, I'll give him, that has my home address. You can send it right here. Pete waited in line for my popcorn bucket. Yes, I did. And thank you. I wasn't going to ask you for the money, but I saw you sent it. So thank you, Jennifer. It's awesome. That popcorn bucket's awesome. So if you're down in the park, if you're going down for a trip and you say, hey, I want to donate to the meetup for the Maryland Meetup 2025, I am accepting things right now. Send them. Popcorn buckets, lounge fly bags, shirts. If you want to go down there, Disney's running a 3 for $30 deal, and you want to buy 3 shirts and send it to it of various sizes or whatever. Send me the giveaways. We are tracking it. We will give you full credit. I think every person that attended the Maryland Meetup last year will tell you that we recognized everybody for their support. And I'm telling you, we're going to have a bigger meetup coming up in 2025 than it was last year. I'm expecting 80 to 100 people from all the calls and text messages and direct messages that I've got from people that didn't attend, that said they want to attend next year. It's going to be a packed house, so I could use the door prizes. Paul says, awesome door prizes. Jen, what was the name of that one bag? That Lily Pulitzer? Is that right? Am I saying that right? That was like a $130 or $140 bag. That was one of the door prizes. Now, let me tell you this. I can say this. We've already gotten one door prize in that is valued. Yes, your BFF Belinda wanted. Yes, BFF. Douglas, future Douglas, it's watching on the replay. BFF, right there. I can say this. I'm allowed to say certain things and not get in trouble. That was from me and Ron Crusoe. Thank you, Jay Nashville. People loved it. Loved it. Yes, Jay Nashville. Thank you. Here's the great thing. I can tell you that already in my possession, I have a door prize that is valued between $250 and $300. And it will be one of the door prizes. Don't know how we're doing door prizes or anything yet. I haven't sat down with the team. We'll figure that out. We'll tell that a little later. But we've already got one door prize in that has that excessive value to it. So, yeah, plan on coming, plan on being a part of it. Door prizes galore again. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I would love and asking for your support. We'll give full credit to that as well. Matter of fact, I should have the new website hopefully ready to reveal by November. And sometime November, December, we'll be announcing very shortly when I'm going to do a live stream. And we will give you we're not, David, we can't give you the dates. We will do that when we'll give you some information on when we're looking at calendar-wise in November, December, when we do the official meetup stream. I'm going to do a stream, and we'll give you some information on dates. We'll give you some information on thoughts and plans and what we're doing. And it'll be a lot of information and a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. Some things coming back, some things might be new. Still working through all that right now. We're going through the surveys. We're trying to listen to people. We're taking the time, but I can tell you there's some good things coming. I'm not trying to tease. I can't put it together yet. I have to sit down. David, here's my thing, brother. Love you to death, but you know me. If you want to be great in life, you surround yourself with incredible people. And I have incredible people around me helping me put that together, which made it better this year. I know you're kidding, but others might not know that. I know you're kidding. You're a Bengals fan. I know how it goes. I get you. And I'm doing a Bengals game week 1, David, just for you, by the way. Let you know, week 1, doing a Bengals game just for you. But yeah, we'll have all that information coming. Look for a thumbnail coming up soon. I'll promote it on here. I just got to finalize and get it together. I'm also going to get the thumbnails up for the Hall of Fame nights in November and December. That will be coming up in this next week. I'm going to get those thumbnails up as well. So a bunch of thumbnails coming. Of course, I'll be promoting all of that over here very shortly. But I can't wait for 2025. I don't want the time to go away, but I do want to see all the people because it was awesome. Pete planned his meetup to honor Elvis. Yes, I did. I could sing Elvis for you, but nobody would like it. Nobody would like it. I can make this announcement. I think I just committed today to singing or doing a lip sync. What's up, Biddane? Good to see you. Big Tucker fantasy points tomorrow. I hope so. That would be nice. I can make this announcement. Okay, so I'm going to Florida in September, the 20th time frame, and I'll be down there. I'll be at Disney for a couple of days with Preston. But I am going to the Fort Lauderdale area for a meetup with my company, my military company. I've been asked to come back and be part of their whole celebration event that they do. And I will be down there again. So if you're in the Fort Lauderdale area and you'd like to say hello, and it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to drive an Uber there, Debbie Bernfeld, we'd love to say hello if you're down in that area. Now, here's what I'll tell you. There's a song at past year's events over the last 20 years. I have actually got up on stage and I've actually sung, not well. I have actually been a part of lip sync that we did. We did a whole lip sync thing for a couple years with different songs. I actually lip synced the song "Drink a Beer," Luke Bryan "Drink a Beer," and I lip synced it so well. People that weren't familiar with Luke Bryan came over like, "Man, you should start doing that for a living. You're really good." And I'm thinking, that was not me. That was just my lips moving with no noise. I was Milli Vanilli to the fullest decor. And I said that at the beginning. I said, we're doing lip sync tonight. And people still didn't get it. But nonetheless, I got challenged today on a conference call to bring back my opening efforts and celebrations on that Friday night. So, and, God, I'm getting nervous just saying this. It looks like there probably will be video content because I think Preston's going to get it. I think as of right now, I will be doing Tipsy lip sync to open the national night of celebration at our worldwide celebration convention. So I might have some video to play with you of me being ridiculous if you want to see me be stupid and have some fun. To me, it's all about putting smiles on those people's faces, and they've enjoyed that type of stuff in the past. So apparently, I guess they asked me if I was healthy enough, and I said yes. So we will see. We will see if you're going to get Pete in a tuxedo singing Tipsy. We will see. But if it happens, I promise we'll get the recording, bring it back here, and I don't have fun making fun of myself a little bit. So we got that going on. Be something to look forward to. Movie Mania Nick, good night, sir. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So anyway, the trips is good. That's what we got going. I'm real excited about the upcoming Sunday night interview. I'm very excited about meeting these new channels. Next Friday night, the 13th, I will update the race for 100K. We got some people going over 100. We've had other people that have hit milestones that I want to recognize. Okay, that's important to me. Next week on the Friday night on the 13th, we will update the under 1,000. We had at least 5 creators that have gone over 1,000 subscribers that we want to highlight, recognize, and take out of that race so that other people can move up and maybe get a chance for going over 1,000. So Pete is not really a good singer. Let's just be honest. That is not something that God gave me. I can hold a low tone for a little bit, but I'm just not that good. But I enjoy singing, and as long as I'm not chasing cats out of a building or making dogs bark or having somebody else tell me stop, I like to just, I'm at a point where I want to have fun in life. I'm at a point in my life where I just want to enjoy it with the people that are in it. I've surrounded myself with incredible people in my life that I can call friends, some that I can call best friends, some that I can call people that hold my heart in their hands. And, that's because of this thing. Um, Tomorrow I have to go. I'm going to lunch. I just found out like 5 minutes ago. My buddy Todd, who was my best man at my wedding, sent me a message, said, "We haven't been to lunch in forever. I haven't seen you in months. I'm going to be right by your house. Will you please go to lunch with me tomorrow?" Well, you know, when your best friend, one of your best friends from, well back to when you were 17 asks you, you say yes. So I'm going to go to lunch at 11:30 with him tomorrow. I just found that out, but I'm making a point to try to spend as much time with the people in my life that I care about that I can. I'm making as much of a point for my 3 kids to leave them a legacy that's impactful in what they remember. I want it to be these memories that we're creating. Now, my kids are moving to a different part. Tomorrow is today already. You're right. It's today at 11:30. Thank you, Paul. Um, you know, I want the legacy. They're going to a different part in life. My kids, Kayla's not far from getting married. Amber's got Amber's on her senior year of college, and then she's got 2 more years of the secondary college. Yeah, happy birthday to Paul. It is 12 o'clock. Happy birthday. Everybody give happy birthday to Paul. Ready? I'm going to sing. I'm not good at this, but I'm going to do it. Happy birthday to you, Paul. Happy birthday. Hope you get lucky today. Happy birthday. When you blow out a candle, don't burn yourself. Happy birthday, Paul. We love your moving company. There you go. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. So, our good friend Paul Engel. So, much better than Shep. Well, hell, that's a compliment in itself, I guess. Right? So yeah, happy birthday, Paul. But yeah, Amber's getting ready to graduate college. She wants to send some announcements out to people in our community, and not because we want any money, but she just wants to share that time with it. Preston's graduating high school this year. He wants to send it out to a bunch of people in the. You're not getting lucky, Paul. We didn't need that information. You could have waited on that. You could have withheld that. Wake her up. You should get some birthday nookie. Wake it up. Wake her up. That's a word I've never said on this channel, nookie. Preston's going to graduate high school. He wants to send out some of his announcements. He actually went and got senior pictures done, and he's got a couple for people in this community that he wants to give to, which I was very caught off guard with. I was surprised that Not surprised that he did it. I was caught off guard and proud. I was proud, caught off guard that he wants to do that for our people in this community. So he also wants to send announcements out to corporations like Nike and Under Armour and announce that he's graduating high school. So maybe I've heard of people doing that and getting stuff back. Who knows? He wants to do that. So we're going to do that as well. But my kids are getting ready to go through another step in life, and I'm looking forward to see what that brings. Looking forward to being a part of that, being around here for a lot of years. I know there's going to be some changes in my life coming in the future, and I'm ready for those changes. I'm excited about those changes. I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to those changes. So it's going to be good stuff. So happy for all your kids. So excited for them because success moving forward. It's taken a long time, a long road. Preston, Amber, and Kayla were just gifted with everything with school. I mean, Amber didn't even start college this semester, and she was already doing classes. She was already doing homework for college for classes that hadn't even started yet. It's ridiculous. Preston posted his kindergarten picture and a senior picture on Instagram. Almost cried. He wanted to do that. He's very proud of this, and he's proud of it, because he had some challenges as far as the schoolwork comes. It didn't come to him as easy as Kayla and Amber, and he's worked hard to get to where he's at, and now he's an A student, and I'm very proud of him. So thank you, Debbie Bernfeld. I'm lucky in a lot of ways. But see, I'm not just the only one. Think about this community, okay? Think about this community. Just in the chat here right now, I can think of off the top of my head, Jennifer Crusoe, great kids. Seen them on stream, met a couple of them. Monorail Molly, I broke bread with her kids. Regina Erie's not in here, but Will, amazing kid. David T talks about his daughter till he's blue in the face. He's so proud and loves her and so good. That's awesome. Tina Marie, one of my broadcasting partners, her kids, just fantastic in here. And again, I'm not trying to miss anybody. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. But think about that, how lucky we are as a community to have such great kids. And there's many of you that maybe I don't even know your kids, but you can sit back in your chair and go, huh, yeah, Pete's right. I got pretty good kids. I got pretty good kids. Great creators creating great kids. Yes. So that's a good thing. It's a legacy of what you're doing. Diz Our Dream, Do Philly Crew with all their kids are dating. I mean, that's a whole nother legacy when you have great kids. What the heck was that? Hey, look, a spider just came down. Woohoo! I'm not going to run like Dad builds. I'm just going to knock it off and kill it. Love it. See, I don't run from spiders. You look at that, their kids are dating and everything. That's just it's what Walt, Boris the spider. Is it Boris the spider? He's gone though. He gone. Um, it's just great to see that the legacy that we're creating. This is what Walt wanted years ago when he put this thing together. He didn't know it, but this is what he wanted. He wanted people and getting their ears. Yeah, they're going to be cast members. That's cool. He wanted people to love Disney because they were looking for the kid in themselves. They were looking for the good in people. They were looking for that happiness, a place for families to go to be together and act like families. And I think a lot of us are doing that and having fun. And I hope that continues. Night of Hope. I can't wait for Night of Hope. Can't wait for Night of Hope. Making sure it wasn't a spider. I'm excited about it, And we will do a little get together for anybody that's in Epcot that night, right after the 7:00 showing, which is what I'm going to try to get for whoever is in there for Candlelight Processional. We'll hang out over until close at the American Pavilion. We'll watch some fireworks for there, and we'll see some friends and have some fun and maybe get a bite or two. Maybe somebody will buy me a cupcake there, and I'll be able to have a delicious cupcake while sitting with all you guys. Good luck finding it in Epcot, by the way. You can't find cupcakes in Epcot. It's next to impossible. So I just let you know that I'm throwing it out there because I know it's impossible to do. Any other questions? Anybody got any other questions for me? I think I've covered everything that we've got going here. I'm doing football the next 2 days. You could really help me out by sharing out my stream. That would really help me out if you mind. We have really good cupcakes in Cleveland. Yes. You know what? I'm going to have to make a trip to Cleveland just to have a delicious sweet and moist cupcake. So you also have great other desserts there too. Can't wait for Magical Night of Hope, Jan. I can't wait to see you again down there, Jan. We saw Jan down there last year. Who's all going to Night of Hope? Put it in the chat right now. I'd like to see who's all going to the Night of Hope. My spider dangling from the ceiling right in front of me. Well, you can keep that spider, Fireheart. You have to bring a cupcake to Epcot. Yeah, you can't find one there. Cannot find one in Epcot. Jay Nashville's going. Debbie Bernfeld. I know Molly is. There she is. Who else is going? I can't wait to see you guys there. Paul Engel's going. Do you have permission to go? Is Stephanie coming with you, I hope? Me and I will be at Candlelight on Friday. Me and I? Is that what you call Ron now? He's just a letter? He's no longer has a name. He's just I? Good Lord. Stephanie is coming too. Ron gets put onto chains and all this just because he wore a Lucha Libre mask. I can't believe this. Did I get approved for DAS? Yes, I did get approved for DAS. Yes, I did. And Jan says, me, Julie C., nice. Annette and Craig. Yes, Big Thunder Craig. That's some good people that'll be there. We met them last year face to face. I knew them from the streams, but I never met them face to face. I can't wait to see them again. We use DAS the proper way, one time at a time. I went on every ride. We were blessed to have it. It wouldn't have been the same without it. But I will also tell you that, there was some wait time. Like you might have to wait, 20 minutes to get on a ride. But everything once I had the DAS was walk on. I didn't wait for anything, which was nice. So you waited the wait time, but once you got to the ride, it was sweet as summer wine. It was just easy as a Sunday morning, as they say. So, yeah, Paul, I thought she was sleeping. What are you doing there? So I'm ready. I'm excited for that. Jen, we got to figure out when they're going to do those, announce the, and try to get, maybe we get Jeanette. I'll get Jeanette to help me again to try to get our candlelight processional. We want to make sure we get that. So, Paul, you should wake her up. She wants to be woken up. There's no doubt about it. All right, it's 12:12. We're coming down 12:15. I started. We've been going a little bit longer. I wanted to share all these new channels with you guys and the pictures and everything there. And Jennifer Caruso's amazing dancing. Here's my final thought of the night for tonight. First, help me out tomorrow and Friday. Share out my streams if you wouldn't mind. I need to get this football algorithm going. It would really mean a lot to me. 2, please come Sunday night and support our California creators. It's the first one. Let's show them what the East Coast can do. And come out for a Sunday night at 6 o'clock for the Triple C's. And finally, if you get a chance to go to Disney, whenever it is, whatever park it is, whether it's Paris, our friends Nick and Claire, or if it's California, or if it's Florida, wherever it is, if you get a chance to go, let out your inner child. Let that inner child that needs to get out and play a little bit, come out and play. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Do the things that you love in the park. Make sure you can check those boxes. And at the end of the day, you'll leave there feeling pretty good about yourself. More to come on the Magical Night of Hope. More to come on the November, December shows. More to come on this channel with a lot of good things. Thank you so much for being here. Moderators are pushing so much. I know we had support. I believe it was just from Debbie, but I want to make sure I thank everybody. Fan funding. Today we had support from Debbie Bernfeld and Jonathan Chong. Jonathan Chong became a new member, and Debbie Bernfeld gifted some memberships. Again, don't forget all the information for the upcoming next Saturday, the 14th. We have a members-only gathering. It's a Zoom call, members-only gathering Zoom call next Saturday, the 14th. It is free to attend, hashtag free to attend. Don't forget, next Saturday, the 14th, we have a moderator training course. Tell your friends, if you're a creator, get your moderators over here hanging out for an hour. You won't be sorry. They'll get something from it. I guarantee it. Thank you again. Happy birthday again to Paul. Steve Browning says, go Ravens. He's yelling it out already there. He's going to get everything in trouble. So we will see you on the next incoming trip. How about a little Jennifer Caruso on the way out, everybody? Let's go. Hey, here we go. We got one right here. Here you go.
Yeah!
Get out. Get Caruso out there. There's no way in heck I could have done that heel kick. I like the song too. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Jennifer Caruso, for being a great sport. We'll see you next time. Make sure you're following Jennifer Caruso, everybody. Somebody drop her a link on the way out. If you're not following her, get on that channel. She'll be live a bunch coming up. Good night, everybody.